Hello again, and welcome back to Wingot Plays Elysium Remastered, where I'm just picking up from where we left off on the last episode, and it does look like the graphics has managed to sort itself out through, well, I've restarted the computer multiple times in the past week, and we're on our way to Ivarstead so that we can begin the 7,000 steps to get to the Greybeards and continue our Dragonborn learning experience. Am I even going the right way? Yep, I'm about to hit that junction. Pretty much the same point at right here, absolutely right here. The same point as last episode when I said, am I going the right way? Let's drop a save quickly so that we don't have to make that whole journey again next time. And we should be able to get to Ivarstead reasonably quickly, especially if we don't have that random encounter that we saved just as we are about to die. Right, ooh, what do you know? There is actually still the random encounter here. So, let's see if we can command someone. Ah, that missed. Janessa's going to go get herself involved. Just trying to see. Ah, I hit Janessa. And I don't think... Okay, let's grab our flame up. Lucian, I assume, is here. Yep, good. And then we will just drop an elemental bolt on that arch up there. Before Lucian gets to him. Perfect. Good. Now I think that's all of them dead. Bandit. Staff of the Avenging Wraith. Steel Dagger of Death's Door. Reduces targets with 7% or less remaining health to 1 point. Huh. What did you say this one was called? Bandit Vokman Dollmaster. Interesting. This one here, Spellmard. Doesn't look like she's got anything much of interest. And then last one up here, the Whisperer Merc. And again, oh, we do need dwarven metal boots. Perfect. And let's just have another quick look at this guy. We don't need... Oh, we do need the pike. Fine. Horse covered in blood. Always a nice sign. Perfect. And looks like we're just getting to... Is this Ivarstead? Yeah, I didn't think we were anywhere near enough to Ivarstead. What are you doing? Why is the horse bucking? Oh, this horse is already... Like, this was the wild horse, but it was meant to be cooperating these days. Actually, it's got a broken leg. That's what's going on. Yeah, Lucian, you could. I wouldn't mind. Snap leg cave. Well, that's just perfect with a horse with a broken leg as we get to Snap leg cave. Okay, and this... Does this go the right way? Yes, perfect. So if we continue along here... Statue of Finest. Ooh. Bandit camp. That was not where I meant to go. Okay. How about we dismount? Perfect. was terrible. Don't kill Janessa. Oh, that. Oh! Do kill myself, apparently. Okay, let's retry this. Do we have to go through the bandit camp? Like at the moment, I just want to get on the 7,000 steps so that we can get up to the Greybeards. That's the priority. Not clearing out every hostile mob in Skyrim. Oh, yeah. Let's try hobbling for a bit. Yeah, I think it's got a broken leg. It does seem to be limping on that back left leg. Okay, now at this point I think we can take that bridge, or alternatively we should be able to keep going around towards the south. So let's just keep going this way. And that way we don't have to deal with those bandits. Nothing here's hostile, perfect. What is she doing? And more guards. We should be pretty close, I would expect, to Artenius at this point. Someone just became hostile, but let's ignore that. Where are we? Helgen's to the right, Whiterun, Riften, Ivarstead is up this way. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who went riding around out near old Rorikstead. Oh, it's Rorikstead, not Ivarstead. Ivarstead, perfect. Now, let's go see what we can do. Where is the bridge? I think it's down here. Yep. And then these guys are arguing because that guy doesn't want to walk all the way up. So we'll grab the parcel from him because we're headed that way anyway. You. Hello friend, are you passing through? I'm about to make a delivery. Yes. You seem tired.
Maybe I'll get 7,000 steps indeed. Next time they need to build it closer to the ground.
What types of deliveries do you make? Anything you can tell me?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. Yeah, the Greybeards tend not to get out much.
In return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to check. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be.
There you go, I can do it for you.
Really? Here.
Take
this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest.
Perfect. Now, the bag of supplies, I believe, weighs 50. 25, yeah. So, but we do have plenty of space at the moment, so. Oh yes, Lydia died. Between episodes. She went and got herself killed on the bandits that were remaining in just outside that tower. Now I might skip the various dedications, and we'll aim to just head straight up to the Greybeards, so that we can start to develop our powers of the Dragonborn. Your air is very cold. Yep, I expected as much. I just drop a quick save again. Perfect. And the horse definitely helps a lot for this journey. And I feel like there's normally a couple of wolves somewhere around here. Yeah, looks like I'm getting cold. Yes, I think the wolves might be just near the top of this stairs. Or not. But what is here? I don't see the ice troll. But let's drop a save quickly, so that we don't have to ride all the way back up to deal with it. And then let's see what we can do about taking on the frost troll. There. Yep. Did it aggro? Oops. Lucian, I could use your help right about now. Although, looks like I took it out by myself. Thanks, guys, for the help. I'll take the troll fat and... Yeah, good job, Lucian. Perfect, and then I remember previous playthroughs where you just die over and over and over to that frost troll. So, as I've said previously, it's very nice having gotten a number of levels before actually starting on the main quest. And I think we're getting pretty close now. There it is. Oof, we're getting cold. And my horse is out of stamina. Perfect. Perfect. Now the horse can wait here. We can drop off those supplies.
Do I still have legs?
Potion of Vigorous Magicka, fine. Dragonstone. And in here. Okay, so step one is we drop off the Climax supplies. Perfect, done. And then let's take a look. So there is a blacksmith's letter. Oops, I wanted to actually read it. Blacksmith's tribute. Let's see, what does he have to say? Blacksmith. It is my great honor to have made this pilgrimage. Long have I dreamed of climbing the sacred mountain. I leave this, my finest set of armor, in tribute and thanks. Okay. Well, how about we put that back in there? Perfect. Take the nightshade as well. Okay, cool. And we're only at 15 minutes, so I guess we can actually start our training to become the Dragonborn of Legend. Or we're already the Dragonborn of Legend, but to become better at being the Dragonborn.
So,
Hey, Angie.
the Dragonborn appears at this moment.
in the turning of the age.
Yep, seems that way. I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift.
Just gonna
Show
double
us,
check
Dragonborn.
that.
Let us taste of your voice.
Yeah. That my audio is being recorded. Let's see. Yep, okay, good. Looks like the mic audio is being recorded. I've made that mistake before. Show us Dragonborn, let's taste your voice. Fine. Oops, wrong button.
Dragonborn, it is you. I am Master Arngil. I speak for the Greybeards.
Fair enough.
Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Because you told me to come here. I'm answering your summons.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to LotD. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einart will now teach you Grow, the second word in Unrelenting Force.
Sure.
Grow means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts.
Yep.
As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einart will allow you to tap into his understanding of rope. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again.
Cripple!
You learn quickly. Once more.
Perfect.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard.
Yep.
Follow Master Boy.
I thought they taught you Da as well. We're going out here. It's very cold out here. Yeah. Come on, give me a whirlwind sprint. Let's get this over with.
new shout. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind.
Wood.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Yep. Good work. There we go.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Thank you. Ah, is he a warmth source?
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint.
Let me just equip it, because we're going to need it. Whirlwind sprint. There we go.
Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Move. Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint.
What is going on with him?
Before it closes.
When you're ready. Come on, open the gate.
Do that.
Perfect.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
I thought it was the season of everyone.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom.
Okay.
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf.
Okay.
Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Perfect. Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, master of the voice, or tongue. After the mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men.
Okay.
Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Do I have to use it only for the benefit of the gods?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
Okay. Yeah, I don't follow your philosophy. Why help me?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
There are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Artenius, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
When can I meet him?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
What does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
Okay.
Breath and focus.
So I think it is probably time to head back.
So, I need the whole...
Head back down to Ivarstead, collect the gold from the... Or the whatever. From the guy that told us to come up here. Just gonna have a quick look. We're hungry and tired. We can easily solve the hungry. And we can come back to the tide. Although we should probably actually use a healing spell. I don't think I got hit by the frost troll, so I must have been low ever since that bandit encounter. Healing. Oops, that's the wrong button. Perfect. And let's race back downstairs. Janessa's horse is on top of the pillar, is it? Good work. I guess I can grab a sword out. There's no one to fight up here. And yes, let's just quickly look at our journal. So the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller, we need to do that. Kill some bandits at Red Oran's retreat. Investigate the ruins mentioned in Camilla's note. Is that? Oh no, Forgotten City's here. Huh. Oh, is that the clock tower? Or something like that mod? I think it might be worth engaging with one of those large mods that I've not done before, whether Forgotten City or Clock Tower. To my understanding, I'm just going to call it Clock Tower, I'm not 100% that that's correct, but to my understanding, Clock Tower has a bit of a horror / thriller aspect to it, whereas Forgotten City is much more mystery, time loop, trying to figure out what's actually going on. Which I tend to lean more towards that Forgotten City sort of style, but I believe the horror is not super, not super horror. I think it's more just sort of suspenseful. I tend to not be one for horror, especially not like jump scares. I'm not generally very interested in, but a little bit of psychological horror can be quite interesting and add something special. Just trying to follow this path, even though the trees keep getting in the way. Where did the path go? Oh, hello. We'll ignore that bear for now. Good, I think it's this way. Good, and it looks like we're approaching the bottom. And I can see Artenius dead again. Perfect. Lots and lots of guns. Now, where's the guy that I need to do the handoff with? There's apparently someone here. Let me just check my map. No, that's pointing me over here to the LotD Mountains. Camilla's note. I don't have here, so it's probably down here in miscellaneous. Return to Klimek. Okay, good. Looks like he's over in this direction. In here. I want to knock. Yeah, hello. May I come in? But it's important. Fine. Let's hire. I'm assuming this is the inn. So let's hire a bed until like 9 AM. That'll also get us through this storm, which frankly would not be all that fun to be riding through.
You walk on a thin sheet of ice, and next thing you know, you aren't walking, you're dancing.
Doesn't she look familiar?
Pardon me, my lord. Do you fancy a bit of music? Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Yeah, what do you play?
I play the lute.
Yeah.
If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
I'd easily pay that twice that to hear you play.
Why, thank you. You're very kind. Still interested?
Sounds reasonable.
Thank you, my lord.
Okay. I think she probably just looks like someone else. Because none of those interactions seemed important.
Need a room? So,
I might set up my stay here for a bit.
like I said, let me know. Oh, while you're here, if I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
It's probably full of Draugr, actually. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Perfect.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay. That's my bed. That's someone else's bed. That's a coin purse.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Have you spoken to Faster yet?
No, I'll tell you, Wingot. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
Yeah, I'm with these people.
Be careful.
This is the guy I think that was talking.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now? What do you want?
Yeah, never mind.
What a boring conversation.
Fine. Meanwhile, coin purse. Perfect. And as I said, we'll sleep, we'll get the level up, we'll fix the fact that we're tired. We'll ignore all that yelling that's happening outside. Perfect. L Disturber. Let's actually do 3 more hours so that it's almost 9 o'clock, because I would expect by 9ish that guy should be outside. And looks like I'm hungry.
Abuse is abuse. I don't think I could stand it. There's much more to worry about in life than a temper.
Eat a bit of bread. Meanwhile, let's see, what does this guy want?
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
Sure, whatever.
Have yourself a great day.
Perfect, now. Let's see if we can find the guy that we did the delivery job for, who was rude and didn't let us come in even though it was very important and urgent. Oh, why are people fighting? Interesting. Now, there. Hi.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
I delivered the supplies.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
40 septums. Does fishing on the lake keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. What good are fish if you have to eat them alone? Be seeing
Awesome.
you around.
Thank you for watching. Stay happy and healthy, and I hope to see you in the next one.